What's up, all you beautiful people? Your boy, the Vazslap here. It is the final race of F1 Manager 2026 season. I remember this time. Close encounter. We've basically wrapped up the constructors. There is a way we can lose it, but to do the maths is just crazy. The goal here, though, is to get a 1-2 finish. That is the plan. That is what we're gunning for. Let's see if we hit it. Hit subscribe, get notified, give us the thumbs up, leave a comment. Let's go racing. What's up, ladies and gents? We're back for the final race of the season. Things are pretty much wrapped up. I can say that. We have a look at the standings. Constructors, there's no way they're catching us. We've won the Construction Championship, guys. 12 wins, 25 podiums, 8 fastest laps, 7 pole positions. And we finished all 23 out of 23 races. At least one car has, you know. Red Bull were the closest competitors, 19 podiums, 5 wins, 4 fastest laps, 8 pole positions. They did have more pole positions than us, and more no, they didn't have more fastest laps. Ferrari surprisingly came in third. I thought Mercedes were doing a lot better than what I actually... Well, Mercedes did have a very slow start in the beginning. In terms of driver championship, Carlos Sainz wins his second championship of the series, I guess. Yeah, because he won last season. He's won back-to-back seasons. We are going to finish, unfortunately, in third. We are 26 points behind Max Verstappen. The only way we can finish in second is if we win the race with the fastest time with Yuki Tsunoda. That's the only way we're going to finish in second. Oscar Piastri will finish in fourth no matter what. That is going to be happening. And then I'm not even bother looking at the DHL stuff. I want to show you the quick F2 stuff because we have 2 drivers in the top 4 with Pepe Marti. He's not going to catch Antonelli, but a very good showing from Pepe Marti in the final race, going to the final race. Paul Aaron, our other driver, could potentially come in third if he has one last good race and pass Kush Miani. And then our other driver, Nikola Tsolov. No, he's not our driver, never mind. Dino Beganovic is our other driver in 12th place. Those are our 3 drivers in F1. We don't have anyone in F3, so I'm not even going to bother showing that. We're going to have a look at just the history of all the racing, how it's been going down. We can look at Silverstone. Previously, of course, we saw the Lusail, the one in Qatar. We did a 1-2 in that one. In Silverstone, Max Verstappen sneaked into the points, into second place. Crucially, though, Carlos Sainz just needed a third. He actually needed a 5th place or better to win the championship. So that's when he won the championship right there. And then in Austin, we fell off a little bit of the pace with Carlos Sainz and Verstappen taking a 1-2 there, with Piastri in third and Yuki in fourth, which now brings us to the final race of the season. In terms of cars and everything, we're doing well, guys. I'm not going to talk much about it. That'll be all done in the wrap-up episode next week. Let's go racing. We're going for 3rd and 4th. That is the dream team right now. We're going into quali. All right, guys, we're starting Q1, and Bottas just came out of the pit stop, I think, impeding Tsunoda a little bit. We do have Piastri a little bit up ahead. Coming into the straight, we have another little back mark. It didn't stop us too much. In terms of track, this one does sort of suit our car a little bit better than the last 2, the Austin and Silverstone. So we should have some good quality time here. 30.2, not bad. 30.9, he did get impeded there from the traffic. We should be fine with the rest of the lap. There is a Mercedes, and by the looks of it, a Carlos Sainz ahead. Who's that with him? It's Sargent and Sainz going back front to front. We're on board with Piastri coming around. Little hairpin at the top of the track. Doing well. He's doing well. He is going to catch up to Sargent and Sainz. Hopefully they move out of the way. Didn't time this great in terms of quali. I think we should be fine. I don't think they're going to impede us in the last turn here. We should be fine. We'll be fine. They're starting there. Sergeant was on a flying lap, by the way. He got impeded by Sainz. He did. 0.6 is not off the pace of Albon. That's bad for Sergeant. Piastri, though, puts in a time 1:41.6 flat. That is a brilliant time for Oscar Piastri. It's Yuki Tsunoda slowly off the pace. Puts in not fast. Not fast. A 1:42.4. That was not good. He did get impeded a little bit by traffic. Feel like he might have to come out again, guys. I think both of our drivers need to come out again. This is the type of track where traffic does cause a little bit of issues, so that is something to just keep an eye out on. Let's see. Of course, Pato Award just got red flagged, guys. Classic Award yet again in quali. Classic Award. Alright, Yuki has some clear air. Verstappen is coming out of the pit lane. Won't affect Yuki too bad. Piastri is fine in first place at the moment. 1:41.6 is good. We're hoping Yuki can improve his time. He does have a Gio just in front there, but I don't think Gio would impede too much. If we can take him on that little straight over there, we should be fine. In terms of first sector, 30.4 is not bad. Of course, Carlos Piastri holds the fastest first sector. These are used tires. I don't feel like I need to use the faster tires. If I can improve by about 500 tenths of a second, I should be fine. Let's see how Yuki does on his second Q1 flying lap. Again, I didn't think it was necessary to do one with Piastri. Yuki's quick, guys. Yuki's going quick. Needs to do better on the leader, though. He's 800 tenths of a second slow at the moment. What's going to put in a sector 4 with very slow sector 2. Very slow sector 2. That's not good for Yuki. That's definitely not good for Yuki. And he had clear air, and I don't know why he's struggling for pace a little bit. Is Yuki Tsunoda. What's he going to come over as? Does he improve? Does improve slightly to what I said. 500ths of a second slower than Piastri. Alright, ladies and gents, we're starting our Q2 first flying lap on used tires for both our drivers. Piastri is out. We have a little bit in traffic in the terms of Hulkenberg on the DRS range there. The RBs are currently out on track. And he looks like he got a little bit impeded there. I'm interested to see where Piastri goes in with this one. He will face that traffic. I think he might even catch the Carlos Sainz as well, who's also on an outlap. What's Piastri's first sector time? That's the question. 30.5. Get in, Piastri. Get in. 30.5 as well for Tsunoda. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, we're coming around to reach Hulkenberg. If Hulkenberg can move out of the way, we're going to get him on that turn, and he won't be able to move out of the way. Hope he doesn't get impeded too much. Is he going to get impeded? Oh, Piastri. Tsunoda. I was trying to get Tsunoda just behind Piastri to try and give him a little bit of a tow. Hulkenberg, move! Ah! Damn it!
We've seen it.
Piastri, Tsunoda's going to get stuck as well. Damn it, Hulkenberg! Ah, that is slow. That is slow. Although he did put in a fast second sector, Tsunoda. Not going to be quick. Ah, Hulkenberg. Gonna have to go out again, I think, guys. Need to hit more than 143, that's for sure. I think with that little thing there, 143.7 is not good for Piastri. We got impeded badly there. 142.9 from Tsunoda. He didn't get damaged too badly. I was hoping for closer to 141, maybe like a 141.8. Gonna have to send these guys out again on fresh. Alright, I just started Piastri's flying lap. And by the looks of it, Hulkenberg is going to cause me problems again coming out of that pit lane for Tsunoda. Piastri passes him easily. Tsunoda's going to get stuck behind him and a few others now. There's a Ferrari coming out as well. Annoying. So annoying. Hulkenberg is the bane of my existence, guys. He really is. We'll keep an eye on. He's got more traffic in front of him, Piastri. He's put in a good first sector. Who's that in front? Move out of the way. Move out of the way. Get blue flagged, man. Thank you. I don't know who you are, but thank you. Tsunoda, he got badly impeded by Hulkenberg. Fine, it's fine. Piastri was the one that I need to improve on. Tsunoda should be fine to get to Q3. It's got now Ocon. Is it Ocon in front of him? It is Ocon. Move out of Ocon. Move out of the way, Ocon. Thank you. Good second sector for Piastri. Tsunoda. I think Ocon's going to impede him again. I think Tsunoda's just going to have a horrible, horrible lap, guys. Piastri come over. Ocon moved. Okay, good. Good. Ocon moved. Piastri should improve. And he does. A 141.9. Brilliant. Tsunoda, I don't think will improve. Maybe a little bit, but I don't think he's going to pass Verstappen. He did get a little bit of mudding in the first sector there. He doesn't improve, guys. Not a good lap from him. Bit slower, but we should be fine for Q3. Right, we're on board with Oscar Piastri just behind Yuki Tsunoda. I got the toe correct, so this hopefully will put in a very, very fast lap for Piastri. Get a little bit of a toe. There is a little bit of traffic up ahead, which I'm worried about. A nice little shout out though to the kick cars. Gio finding himself in Q3, by the way. And Iwasa, which is quite impressive. Piastri sitting behind Tsunoda on the final lap of quali, I think. I'm hoping at least the final lap. They might have to do one more, all depending on what traffic does for us. But you can see Piastri is close to Tsunoda on purpose to get that little bit of toe, to get that little bit of extra speed. This little bit of streamline's the word that I'm looking for. Let's see what Tsunoda can do here. Let's see what Piastri can do here. Piastri puts in a purple sector 1. Tsunoda just a little bit slower, or quite a bit slower actually. A whole second slower. That's interesting. That's interesting. Is this going to be enough to put Oscar Piastri on pole? Looking for a 140. I think that will be good enough to get onto pole. No traffic ahead. This is actually a very good, clean lap for us. Iwasa puts a 143. Bottas goes for 142. We should be faster than Tsunoda puts in a faster second sector. We should be good, guys. We should be good. What does Tsunoda put in here? Tsunoda goes a 141.4. Piastri puts a 141.4. Tsunoda, a couple of seconds off. The hundredths of the second off. 141. 500ths of the second off. Okay, okay. Not a bad lap at all from Oscar Piastri. And Iwasa, actually. Not bad laps at all. Interesting to see if we'll come out again, though. I think we will. Right, on board with Yuki Tsunoda. A lot of traffic in front of him. On the fresh tires. We'll see how he does. Piastri on a flying lap as well. I thought I'm going to let Piastri go out to have one more run. I have a strategy in mind for Oscar Piastri, so he doesn't need softs. We have discovered over the season that Piastri is a lot better on his mediums than he is in his softs, so that is something to consider. Tsunoda, though, does have 2 sets of soft for the race, which will be... I've got an idea for him as well. We'll see how this quali goes, though, if we're going to use that strategy or not. He comes around, he's got the Ferrari of Verstappen ahead of him, and Ocon. Gio's on track as well, and Bottas, I think, is the other one just in front of him, or is that an RB? think that's Iwasa. That's Iwasa, actually. Alright, Yuki catching up to the Ferrari and the Aston Martin. They should move out of the way after this turn. Move, Verstappen. Verstappen, move. Verstappen, move, man. Oh, that hurt him. That hurt him. That absolutely hurt Tsunoda. I want him to be ahead of Sainz. He needs to be ahead of Sainz. Coming around to the final turn. Second sector was slow. Piastri put in a faster second sector, by the way. Absolutely fantastic from Piastri. Tsunoda's going to come over. Is he going to improve? He's not. Tsunoda's not going to improve. Will Piastri improve a little bit and make that more daunting task?
We're happy with that lap time.
They're happy with that lap time. I'm not. Piastri doesn't go any faster, but he's going to finish on the marker there. I think Carlos Sainz is the only one that can really knock him off that podium. I think Verstappen can as well, actually, but he's going to... Where's he going to go? Sainz is not going to go faster. All right, I think that's where we're ending, guys. I don't think the Ferrari is going to catch Piastri. We'll see. All right, guys, this is how we're going to line up in Quali 3. Piastri going to be on pole. Carlos Sainz has a grid penalty. I think he took a new engine. I don't know why he's got a grid penalty. I don't remember any incident from the last race. I don't know why he has a penalty, but he's got one. Yuki in third, Logan Sargent in fourth, Bottas finding himself ahead of Verstappen and Ocon, which is amazing. Gio, shout out to Gio, finishing in 8th as well, with Iwasa and Albon making up 10th and 9th respectively. Let's go to the race, but before we do that, let's see what our strategies are going to be like. Okay guys, this is the strategies we're going for. We're trying something ambitious with Piastri. We're going to do a one-stopper. We're doing a one-stopper with Piastri. We're going to do 30 laps on the mediums and then switch them for the last 14 for the softs. Tsunoda, though, is going for a two-stopper. We're going to burn through those mediums, burn through the first set of softs, and then coast the third set of softs. That is the play. That is what we're doing. Let's go racing. A 1-2 on the podium is what we're hoping for. Ideally, if Carlos Sainz and Verstappen could crash, that'll be absolutely fantastic. On board with Yuki Tsunoda. This is where it's going to be. Wow, Sainz just dropped badly. Sainz has dropped. That is amazing. That is absolutely amazing. Well done to everybody who got ahead of Sainz. In terms of our team instructions, they can go at it. I kind of want Piastri, I kind of want Tsunoda to be ahead in the end, but I'm not going to change the outcome. If Tsunoda goes quicker, he goes quicker. I just don't want them to crash. That is all that I don't want. And Tsunoda showing that he's got a bit of a fight. Don't like two across that corner. Don't want them to take each other out. That is important. That is very important. That I don't want them to take each other out. That was close.
Stay disciplined.
Alright. Piastri's just going to coast on his mediums the whole race. Tsunoda's going to burn through these tires. We need to get a big enough gap over Bottas. Sargent lost some positions. Bottas is right behind them. It's going to be close for a bit. In terms of other tires, what has everybody got? Bottas on the softs is interesting. That's a good strategy for them, I think. Verstappen on the mediums is interesting. Sainz, who lost a lot of positions on mediums, is going to be difficult to fight his way through because there's a lot of soft runners in front of him. Interesting. I didn't mention in the qualies though, Russell went out in the beginning and Van Droon, which is quite interesting because they got two very fast cars in them. As well as Hamilton, he finished outside of the top 10. I think he was like 12th. So well done to Hamilton fighting back on the softs. This is going to be the race now for some time. We just need to get a little bit of space between us and Bottas. I think that is important. We're back at lap 3. Noda being taken by Ocon and Bottas. Bottas, I expected. He's on the softs. He's catching Piastri quickly. Ocon has put in some fast laps to catch up. He's done well. So we're just keeping an eye on Yuki. I'll put his aggression a little bit higher. Of course, it's a different type of strategy for Yuki. So if the likes of Ocon and Verstappen and Sargent do get past him, I'm not going to be too worried. because he can go a bit harder on the softs towards the end. That's a good overtake from Yuki. Not going to make it stick, though. Okan had the straight line speed. I think Bottas will take Piastri here. He's got the DRS on him. Or he's going to have DRS on him. There we go. Yep. Yep. I expected that much. I expected that. I think Bottas on the softs is actually really good. But here comes Yuki. There's a yellow flag. I don't know what happened. Piastri takes back the spot from thanks to DRS. He will have DRS here on Bottas. Sainz locked up, guys. Sainz is not having a good race.
Nice one.
Tsunoda trying to do a double change here. Oh, Piastri taking Bottas. No. Oh, just...
Overtaking.
I just need
Very, very difficult.
Piastri to chill a little bit, actually.
Continue like this.
Don't think we should be fighting Bottas at this point. Right, in terms of where we're at, Piastri passed Bottas and is putting some space between him and the Williams. Tsunoda's chilling behind Bottas. Now, ideally,
And just a reminder on the
this is good, but we need Piastri to move away from Bottas a little bit.
a little bit.
Don't have much battery left, to be completely honest. But that's a good move from That's a good move from Tsunoda. That's a good move from Tsunoda. I like that move. In terms of lapping, pit stops, we're looking about lap 17 for Tsunoda. Piastri's got all the way to lap 30. He's going to just coast on those tires. Chill the engine, chill the car. It doesn't need to push too hard. He's got a nice gap over Bottas, but there is a lot of straight line speed, and the Williams is quick on the straight line speed. With DRS, he's even quicker. Guys, there's been a crash. Looks like Okan and Sargent, I think, had a bit of a knock. Sargent, that's a Williams in front of him. I think that might... Oh, that is your own teammate, son. No, I lied. That was an Aston Martin. That was Okan that took out Sargent. Oh, that is bad for Sargent. Oh, I can't blame him too badly on that one. Shout out to Okan and Sargent. They still haven't gotten back onto the race. I think they're done. Are they going to safely return? Oh, that is so bad. We get to see it again. I think Sargent is out, guys. Oh. Definitely Okan's going to get the penalty there. That is... Oh, that is bad for Sargent. We've got a better view of that one. They're both back on the track. In other news, though, Piastri and Tsunoda have been just trading first and second. They've got a 6-second lead over Max Verstappen. Tsunoda coming into the pits soon. Oh, and I say soon, like the next... What's it? 5 laps? Damage does Sargent have. Sargent got the penalty, guys. How did Sargent get the penalty? Front wing is destroyed. That's shocking that Sargent got the penalty. Wow. Wow. I thought Okan drove into Sargent. That is absolutely crazy. Here we go. Yet again, another little overtake. Like I said, these two have just been trading DRS zones for each other as they drive. Our car is just that quick. Russell's jumping into the pits. He's on his soft, so the soft runners are coming in shortly. He's pitting very early off his softs, actually, Russell. So is Magnussen, actually. Where's Russell going on to? Mediums. Okay. Very interesting. Magnussen. Is he also going to go into mediums? He's also going on to mediums. Interesting. The soft runners are pitting very early by the looks of it. And they're not pushing their tires that hard. Maybe I missed Russell's pushing. In terms of us, Tsunoda coming in the next 5 or 6 laps. He pits, what's the pit lanes like here? 17 seconds. It's very, very short pit lane. We'll come up above Iwasa, which is good for Yuki. He's going to go on the soft, and he's going to burn through those softs quick. Piastri, we need to get a little bit more time for Piastri for his strategy to work on those mediums. Alright, guys, we are about to pit with Yuki Tsunoda. Verstappen has closed that gap on Piastri. I think he might be going for a one-stopper as well. He has been nursing those tires. quite heavily. Interesting to see. But as Tsunoda's coming into this one, Piastri is just behind. Verstappen is not that far behind. I have been slowing Piastri down a little bit to save some battery. And then I am going to absolutely send it for the next 2 or 3 laps and deploy. Tsunoda jumping into the pits. Piastri needs to deploy out of there and get forward. Go. Go. Alright, Tsunoda, our goal is to come out above Iwasa. That is where we need to be. We need a good pit stop from him. 2.4 is not good. Where's Iwasa? He's coming around. It is a very quick pit exit. I need to get in front of Iwasa. Okay, we are in front of Iwasa. Good. We're clear of Iwasa. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. All right. Piastri now needs to just put on the motors and put that space between us and Verstappen ahead. It's all going to come down. If we're on the same strategy, which I think we are, it's all going to come down to who's got the better tire wear at the end. Tsunoda can burn his laps, can burn his tires. Let's keep an eye on that. Guys, Verstappen is pushing hard on his tires. So hard. He's really gunning and he's going to pass Piastri. Verstappen is quick, guys. Verstappen is quick. Is he going to go into the pit? He is. Verstappen is pitting, guys. Verstappen is pitting. We're not going to pit just yet with Piastri. Not just yet.
Tires are ready.
Tsunoda can go another 2 more laps, I think. Piastri another 3. Let's push now. Let's push. Verstappen should come behind. I think where's Lawson? Even Lawson. Hamilton. I think he'll be ahead of Hamilton. All right, we're on board with Yuki Tsunoda. He's jumping to the pits. We've opened up an 18-second lead over Lawson. So I'm hoping we can come above Lawson. If we can get above Sainz, that's even better for these last 15 laps. The problem is I can't push these tires too hard, and we need to save some fuel. So I can't push too hard on Yuki. Alright, so Bottas jumped into the pits as well, which is great. That means we don't have to get through that traffic. Lawson and Sainz are battling out. Tsunoda's coming out. I think they're going to just pass him. Are we good? I didn't see Yuki's time, so we're good. Yuki's ahead, guys. Brilliant from Yuki. Absolutely brilliant. Let's get those tires up to temp. Alright, Piastri's in the pit. Everybody's going to pass him. He's going to come up ahead of Hamilton. Piastri's going to have to... He can go hard on these tires. Problem is the fuel at the moment. That is my biggest issue. What are we going to get yet? 2.4 is not good. 2.4 is not good. He's going to go ahead of Bottas and Hamilton. Alright, I think everybody's on the tires till the end. I think Sainz and Lawson might have to pit, guys. I think they're still going to have to pit. Which is absolutely great. Guys, I just missed it though. I was watching Piastri. Verstappen's ahead of Tsunoda. With 10 laps left to go. Can't push the fuel. I can't do anything. I've used my battery. I've defended well to try and get ahead of Verstappen. Piastri's too far behind to do anything. Lawson and Sainz did pit. Tsunoda and Verstappen are just going to basically trade places for a bit. Can't push Tsunoda's tires any more than I can. Got to get him to the end. This is not good. This is not good. Okay, guys. Fuel situation is looking good. We're at 0.2 with 4 laps left. Tsunoda's opened up a gap over Verstappen. I think Verstappen was reserving his tires a little bit and saving his fuel because he dropped off the pace, which does mean Piastri has caught up a lot on Max Verstappen. It's a 3-way tie at the moment at the front there. I think Piastri has enough to get in front of Verstappen at the end. I think the strategy might have worked out, guys. We got 4 laps to go. Guys, Piastri has done it.
Right, so this was
I forgot to talk through the overtake. I was just concentrating so hard, but Piastri has taken Verstappen on the DRS zone. I think Verstappen has pushed. He's stopped pushing. He's just stopped. And I think he got caught napping there a little bit. We're going hard on these tires, though. A little bit harder than I think I should have, but I'm going to keep pushing them. Tsunoda can go harder, guys. We're going to go push for Tsunoda. I'm going to push for Tsunoda. I want to get that fastest lap as well. Sainz currently has it. He's won the championship anyway. We're looking on course to be a 1-2. Verstappen's 1.4 seconds behind. Piastri's dropping him. The big question is, can Piastri, in the last 3 laps, catch Yuki? Look at their lap times. He's lapping a second faster than Yuki at the moment. 2 seconds faster than Verstappen. Verstappen's losing pace, a lot of pace. And Sainz is going to catch him, but you can see he's burned through those tires. Piastri has absolutely slaughtered his tires to catch up to Verstappen. I might have to ease him off a little bit. Can't risk a puncture. Cannot risk a puncture. Alright, let's go, Yuki. Push as hard as you can, my brother.
You're good to reduce left and coast.
Copy.
Go, Piastri.
Overtake available.
Copy.
Push it. Magnussen should move out of the way. Let's go, Tsunoda. That's impeded our fastest laps, though. Magnussen. Ah, Kevin.
No, you DRS.
Kevin.
DRS.
This is, we used all our ERS on that first turn. Alright, now we're gonna coast. Yuki Tsunoda. I want to see a purple first sector. He's only got a green.
How are the tyres?
We want a purple, guys. We want a purple. Let's go, Yuki. Let's go. I think Verstappen's going to send it as well on his final lap, isn't he? Piastri's been dropped.
And we need lift and coast.
The fuel situation is looking a bit dire for Piastri. Tsunoda's still good. Tsunoda's going in quick. Let's put in a purple sector 2. Fuel should be fine. We might run out of fuel at the line. Go, Yuki. Put in the fastest lap as well. Let's go. Will he get the fastest lap? He won't. He went slow in that one.
There you go.
Yuki picks up the victory. Oscar Piastri picks up the second place. A 1-2 finish for Vazslap Racing to finish off the season. Biblical scenes. Biblical scenes. Absolutely fantastic. Biblical scenes in Belgium. A 144.10 is the fastest of all time. Did anyone break that?
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Well managed. Good job.
144. No one broke a one. Tsunoda didn't. 143.8. Tsunoda did break it. I think Carlos Sainz, he's fastest than 142.99. 143.8. Okay. We've done it, guys. We've done it. Yuki Tsunoda wins the final race of the 2025-26 Grand Prix.
Everything working together for the team and driver.
Well done to Yuki Tsunoda, and that also means we secure the championship, the Constructors' Championship. Mathematically, we had to finish one plane, I think, or there was a lot of points that they needed to catch up. I don't even know the maths there, but Yuki Tsunoda and Oscar Piastri.
For the team as they get to see both drivers up there together.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
And there you have it.
And we've won the Constructors' Championship. Yuki Tsunoda will finish second, I think, in the end. No, Verstappen came third, so he'll finish third in the standings. Oscar Piastri, fourth. Next season, we want to do a 1-2-3. That's what the plan is. 1-2 drivers and a constructor. That's the plan for next season. We're going to have a look at the Drivers' Championship. Yuki Tsunoda does finish in third in the end. Oscar Piastri in fourth. Fantastic season. Sainz wins his second in a row. Verstappen back with a bang, though. After he missed last season, didn't have a car. He's come back with Ferrari and absolutely dominated. Only Lance Stroll and Ricciardo didn't get any points this season. Even Gio got a point, guys. Gio got a point. Shout out to Gio. Pato Award. So bad. In terms of the constructors, there you go. We dominated the construction championship. Absolutely dominated it. Shout out to Sauber, though. They got 1 point. A fastest lap. That was Gio's only point, was the fastest lap. But they are going to finish 11th. And we are going to have some new cars coming in next season. In terms of the DHL, I don't think we got any fast laps. We didn't have quick pit stops. 2.4s all around. Doesn't matter. That's my plan next season, is to get the DHL up there. But we've won it. We've won the Formula 1 Championship Constructors. Let's go. What an absolutely fantastic way to end off the 2026 calendar year. Guys, it was crazy. It was amazing. It was beautiful. Yuki picked up the victory. Piastri picked up second place after quite a nervy little last 10 laps. I won't lie. That last 10 laps was crazy. But with that being said, that's the end of the season. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a comment or two down below. Let me know what you're looking forward to in 2027's calendar year. Your boy, the Vazslap, is out of here. Peace. Chicken grease.